My little skelly here. And my employee as well. Obviously not on vacation right now.
Are we recorded?
Yes.
I am your default companion.
Of course, you love working at the MTT Emporium.
I'm studying, boss.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You love your job.
8 lovely viewers.
8 lovely viewers.
Oh my god.
So we went to SoyCon today. How was it?
Tiring. It's been 4 years since my last convention.
Oh yes. Even though I wouldn't really call this a con.
Yeah, because
it's so
it's more like a gathering, a very friendly gathering.
Yeah. Last time I went to SoyCon was maybe 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago.
Was that when we went?
Yeah, because I don't know how else I would have gotten. And when we went there,
It was a picnic.
it was a picnic in a random location. And the reason why we left early was because there was a thunderstorm that was approaching.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't rain yet, but it was like definitely on its
Just
way.
about to. Yeah.
And we saw lightning in the distance and had to scramble. But this time around, because it was their last con, because it was their 10th year, and apparently they're not doing it anymore, so thank goodness I looked up SoyCon now. They actually held it at a venue this time. Venue 929?
929 North Plum Road.
Oh my god.
We're in the village of Schaumburg.
Hey.
It's like a goddamn
Yeah.
What a village. I didn't know it looked like it.
Yeah, in Schaumburg. So I was rather surprised, and they actually had an artist alley, which was pretty small, but it had like good enough variety. I was really sad because there wasn't any Undertale stuff.
Well, there were some, just not what you were looking for.
Yeah. What are you talking about now, BurgerSkirt? About how much you love your job? You love your job? I do. Of course you love your job. Do you love your boss?
Yes, I do.
Of course you do.
Okay. I was actually shocked that people recognized
Yeah, some people actually recognized who I was. Well, like they would ask who I was cosplaying, and then they'd figure out I was the same cosplayer and realize that they actually followed me, which is how a lot of it also went on at AnimeMidwest. But still, oh my gosh, people know who I am.
Some people do the correcting you too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Right before we left, there was someone who was able to guess that we were from Underfell. So I brought my whole squad. Got my Papyrus.
Yep.
Yeah. Who evolved into a human, so now he's got skin and flesh
Some meat on these bones.
and muscles. Yes. And then I have my favorite worker, BurgerSkirt.
Hi.
She had a wonderful time.
Yes, I did. I'm still very tired.
I hope you enjoyed your break.
Yeah, I know. I have to go back soon.
Now you can go back to work. And then of course I did Underfell Marathon. So, oh yeah, I got my squad of all my besties from high school. Because I only had 2 besties. And one of them I'm dating.
That'd be me.
Yeah. A handsome one.
And I came back after
My best friend.
I
Such a good friend that she ran off to another country.
I know.
need
She
to
must
pursue
really
my
love us.
thing.
She had to pursue her thing. Then she came back to work with burgers at the MTT Emporium because she loved her job that much.
Yes, I
See, everyone loves MTT. Isn't that right?
I certainly do.
Yeah. besides the artist alley. Then we also went to the game room. Unfortunately, they didn't have any DDR, so I couldn't do DDR. That's the only thing I look for in a game room, is if they have DDR. But
They had a cheap version of Smash Bros.
They did have a cheap version of Smash Bros. I have no idea what that game was.
They called it the Rivals of 8th Yard or something. I forgot how it's pronounced.
I'm surprised you actually remembered that.
Well, because I looked it up, that's why.
Oh, yes.
I can't pronounce it. Rivals of something.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at fighting games, so
It's kind of cute.
obviously my Papyrus beat me in.
I always win.
Yeah. Well, for now. I'm sure I'll win in other aspects.
He always has to.
Oh yeah. Moving on.
Give the people what they want, romance.
In MTT Adult Swim.
In 1 mile. Exit right to
Are we getting
exit
paid for that?
US 34, Ogden Avenue.
And what's my cut?
My love. That's all you'll need.
All I've ever asked for.
And then BurgerSkirt and I played a little game of Nintendo Wii Mario Kart, which I found out later on that the controls switched, so I actually had to rotate the device instead of using the arrows or the joystick, and so I came in last. Man, just bad at video games. Well, actually, right when we got there, I was trying to figure out if there was like some sort of costume contest, because I guess I kind of wanted to enter it, but I felt like I wasn't going to win because most of my costume was, you know, Salvation Army clothes that was tailored for the costume. But like I sort of just jumped in anyways, and then I got my costume reviewed by 2 random people. And they're like, "Are you part of the masquerade?" And I'm like, "I don't know." They're like, "Okay, you're part of the masquerade." I'm like, "Okay." And then we had to go back after the whole game room. Then we went back to the room. And they're like, "You're part of the masquerade now." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She loves her job. She loves her job. Sincerely, I love my job. You love your job. She's crying because she's so happy that she's here right now. I really do love my job. I'm so happy. See how well I treat my employees. They're crying from happiness.
Send help ASAP. Love life on the edge.
That's exactly what. Do you want me to hold that for you? Wow. Ooh. My employee wishes that she had a love life as edgy and dramatic as ours.
What about the violence and the drama?
Look at the Edge squad. Oh, what makes you think that I'd hurt you? Well, oh, never mind. I really love my chocolates.
Actually, you know, it might be kind of fun to shoot Selena on the camera.
For the drama! Oh my god.
Explosions and bloodshot.
Exactly, just what we needed. Don't you love that? Yeah, I do. She loves it. Don't worry, she loves it.
I can see that. it's not as romantic from inside the mask.
This is the entire con.
Ooh, those are...
Oh, yes, you like these legs? He likes these legs. Stroking them with his human hands.
Evolved. I'm evolved.
He's become a human.
Wait, are you mad? Wait, actually.
What?
Just caressing your face. 'Cause that's what I do.
That's what she's been doing.
It's my human papyrus. Hello. Welcome.
I'm evolved. Because
Oh, that's right.
skeletons.
You finally evolved into a human. So then I got to sit for like 30 minutes with a few random people, which I talked to. It's very nice.
Well, you were familiar with that other Chara, right?
I talked to the Chara a bit. We kind of knew like a couple of similar Undertale cosplayers. Like we knew Sid and Maddie are bad cosplays.
I don't know what's going on. I'm a headache.
Yeah, I thought that my heart was going to develop an arrhythmia from the beat from the music.
That's why I felt like you wanted to get out of it.
I never.
Too bad.
Yes.
Selena was the one that wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why I figured you guys would
Selena says that you want to go.
try to put the blame on my papyrus.
Selena.
This is a family-friendly show.
Whoops.
It's not Adult Swim yet.
Sorry.
You're not allowed to say that. In my family-friendly show.
Goddamn Selena. Damn Selena.
Yeah, we didn't go to the dance because my poor Skelly and my poor cat worker were both getting really tired. And
I was fine.
you're a very good sport. I did the contest. I went up there, I strutted my stuff. People cheered. That was all good. Tried to do a split. I did a split somehow. I don't know how I did it. There was carpet up there.
Did it hurt? I was like, oh, that's great.
Once I got back to my seat, then I was like,
Ow.
rip these legs. But it's okay, because I'm not a top.
Next up, I have Mel Creates as Underfell Metaton from Undertale. And coming to the stage, I have
And then we rushed to McDonald's to get food. Well, do you want McDonald's or do you want to get something at the mall?
Something that's cheap, please.
Well, let's go to McDonald's. Mickey D's! I can never escape.
Do you want to?
I'll go anyways. Like, I want to...
Half price books.
I just want,
Wish we had a place like that nearby.
something cold.
There is one just up.
Say hi, my favorite employee.
Hi, boss.
She loves me. You know who else loves me? Iris.
I've evolved.
Who's evolved into a human. Ooh.
Oh my god.
That doesn't change the way that I feel about you.
Excuse You can say that our love runs bone
deep. To the bone.
Maybe we should just go inside than going through the drive-thru. I couldn't really eat anything solid
From my childhood.
because of my makeup, so I just had a
Caramel frappe mocha chino.
I had a
Low-fat decaf
that wasn't decaf.
with a cherry on top.
I wouldn't mind a cherry
Sugar.
on top.
Unicorn.
I wouldn't mind a cherry on top.
Unicorn.
Mocha.
I got a
Caramel frappe.
medium caramel frappe. I got McDonald's. Smile for the customers.
I earned this boss.
Yes, you did. We're on.
You went on strike for it. Quite literally.
We're on it's not exactly lunch. It's not exactly dinner. What would you call this?
This is at 7:40 and we're not calling it dinner.
Would you call it dinner?
Not exactly.
This is, I guess this is my dinner then. Because we only had 30 minutes and then we rushed back. And then I got in the room and they were announcing winners. Because before that they were doing like karaoke battle, but not really because people were just lip syncing it. And soon everyone just started dancing on the stage.
Yeah, I don't know if they knew what karaoke was.
It's not. I just went up there for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute because they had my jam. They always got to play that song.
The cha-cha slide or
Yeah, the
cha-cha
your hands. Yeah, the cha-cha slide. That's my jam. I got to play it at the dances because that's the only dance I know. And then I like. Looks so edgy with this lighting. Because now it's really dark. But they called me up at the last minute because they were calling everyone else up and I was like, oh, I didn't win anything.
Performance.
But I didn't know they were doing one for performance.
Yeah, me neither. I was surprised.
Yeah.
When I heard
You really sell it. Congratulations. All right, give one more round of applause for our lovely cosplayers.
I won #1 in performance. Ooh la la, and I got that book. Ooh la la. I wasn't expecting it. I was just sitting in my seat like, oh, I didn't win anything. Oh well. And then they're like,
but boss, I knew very well the moment you said performance, I was like, yep, boss better win.
oh, thank you. That's why you're my favorite employee. You're my only employee. Wait a minute, I have other employees. Never mind.
Well, God knows you certainly sell the performance.
And then I tripped on stage.
Ah, you caught your step.
That was okay. I just did like a really dramatic lunge.
Yep.
Yeah, no, if there's one thing that you're good at, it's performance.
Yes.
You
Oh,
perform
yeah.
very well.
Oh yes. That's why I have 5 lovely viewers.
Oh, is this actually
No.
being broadcast?
Of course not. It's a camera.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's okay. I love you.
Love you too.
You look
Well, no, 'cause
happy.
You were talking about
Yeah,
lovely
we can
viewers.
finally go home.
Who thought that? We're not going home. We're just dropping this off. Your break's not over yet.
Okay, boss.
Once your break's over, then you can go back to work.
Okay.
And then I was about ready to leave, and then they said for performance, first performance goes to milk crates. And I'm like, what? What
Oh
the?
my God!
What the? I was sitting on top of my papyrus's lap. I was just hugging him, like I didn't get anything.
I was giving you good advice on how to cope with disappointment.
By imagining everyone as your enemy, and then imagining how you'd kill them.
And you
Feel like we
finally,
killed world.
and you got that awesome book.
Boy, where did you get that from? A little flower told you?
Well, that's basically been my, North Star for all my life. But
I guess that makes sense since you're Underfell.
You got that awesome book too.
And then after that, I was gonna stay for the dance, but we're all kind of tired, I guess.
I'm not tired.
Except for my papyrus, because he can go all night long.
And you were saying that this was family friendly.
Oh, it's getting late. Look at that red light.
What about the red light?
We're all Underfell, because it's all black and red.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. So now we're going home. Now we're gonna do some musicalities because my Papiton shipping. And also, my boyfriend loves me, so he's gonna.
Love suffers long and is kind.
Love suffers long and is kind. That's his motto. There wasn't that much merch there. I did recognize one of the sellers from the previous con that I went to, AnimeMidwest, but I ran into someone who actually follows me on Instagram, and fortunately they were selling Undertale merchandise called Claimy Cuties. Let's see if you can focus on that. Oh, so cute. And I got a little Lukey keychain. I can pick it up. Such a cute. Let's see if you can focus on it. It's a little cupcake Lukey. So that was the only thing I got from this con. I don't follow too many anime series that I wanted to buy things from, so very small, but still a good selection of artists. I mean, I don't try to buy too many prints unless they're like really good and they have like specifically what I want in them. I always try to get something that's like, I guess something that you can carry around. You can't really carry around prints, but you know, if I can make it myself, then I don't buy it. But I just thought this was really cute and well made, so I decided to get it. So thank you, Claimy Cuties. And thank you for taking a picture of us as well. And thank you for tagging me. So overall, I had a great time at this con. I thought it was kind of short. I did get there very late, like around maybe like 4 o'clock, though I did run into someone who was just getting there around 9 o'clock. So the only thing that would have happened beyond there would be the fashion show and the dance from 10 to 11:30ish. One thing that surprised me was the fact that they didn't have food, because they always had food at the previous SoyCons. That was kind of their thing. It was like a picnic, but this time it was an actual con. Again, last time I've been there was like 2-3 years ago, so I don't know if they've changed at all during the years. But yeah, I did not do any of like the foam sword stuff because we got there pretty late, so I was kind of like sad that I couldn't do any of the foam fighting, but that's alright. Also, the whole area around the venue reeked of smoke and weed. So I wish that there was a better location that they could have smoked, at least had like a smoking area for people. That might have been my only one complaint. Staff didn't really know what was going on. We were kind of sent in circles when we were asking where was this or where was that. But as soon as you knew like who was in charge, you just went up to him and asked him for all of it, and generally they were pretty good at helping at that as well. So I can't have too many complaints about the staff. They definitely were trying their best. As far as the photo booth goes, usually we were only allowed one free photo, but they allowed 3 for each of us. So 3 individual and 3 group photos. So in the end, I think in the end we got like 9 free photos out of it, which is pretty good. So like they like scrolled us through and we got to choose which ones we wanted. And then it would end up online where we can view it. So yeah. And I'm gonna miss the fact that SoyCon is not happening again next year. I really felt like this con could have gone places if they continued to do it, but for whatever reason it is their last year, and I'm glad that they tried to go all out for it. Unfortunately, I could not stay long enough for the dance, but you know, that's alright. Normally I don't usually stay for raves anyways, but I felt like as if it wouldn't really be too much of a rave since it was such a tiny venue. I feel like there would actually be room to dance. So that was kind of my general vlog and review of the con, so hope you enjoyed it, or at least got to see a little bit of what SoyCon for this last year was about. And I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm actually like recording it. Okay. These things are huge.
That one seems small enough. At least from this angle.
Oh gosh.
You can do it. Oh, chug it, chug it.